All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. And shout out to my latest Patreon members, Dax, Albert, and also Karen. I thank you for joining. If you want to check out Patreon link down below in the description. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. And so let's jump right into it. What we did is we took a look at all the different inventory that's out there and found the cheapest, most inexpensive Tesla Model 3 or Model Y that is out there. And we try to compare all of them against each other. And of course, I'll give you links to all of these so you can take a look at it for yourself. Like this one right here, a Model 3 long range rear wheel drive, the cheapest one in the country, because if you factor in the $3,480 discount plus a $500 Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, you can get a nice low price that is much lower than a order that you were going to be purchasing on a new one. Here's another one, like a Model 3 all-wheel drive. And you can see we found a list of all the different ones, and I know you want to get right into this. And this deal spreadsheet, or this comparison, is actually on our deal spreadsheet. So if you know where to get that, then you can access it yourself and tinker around with some of the numbers. But if you want me to put it in the live stream chat, let's just get to 7 likes today, and I'll put it right into the live stream chat. So you can see on the left side here is going to be your Model 3 pricing, long range rear-wheel drive, long range all-wheel drive, and also performance. You can see all the different prices adjusted after the tax credit and the referral code as well. We can see the adjusted prices right here. So it's kind of crazy to see, actually, to go from the cheapest long range rear-wheel drive up to a all-wheel drive. It's really only like what, a $2,700 difference. I feel like it'd be worth it to jump up to that one. Going on the Model Y side, we can see we got long range rear-wheel drive at $33,390, long range all-wheel drive about a what, $3,000 to $3,500 difference more. I can see that's more of a difference, and so I could see why a long range wheel drive could make sense. And a performance at really only what, $3,200 more. And that's like almost close enough for me to just be like, hey, just go ahead and buy a Model Y performance. But here's where it gets really interesting. And if you want to see these vehicles, you can see them under here if you want to click on them and take a look at it. And this is on our deal spreadsheet where we find all the best deals that are out there on Tesla Model 3 and Model Y to give you some sort of frame of reference what the discounts are, so that you can see like, hey, if they're doing $4,000 to $5,000 off on Tesla Model 3s and Model Ys before the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, then I want to be around that discounted price as well. These could be all over the country, and so certainly be aware of that when you're taking a look at it. And it's just really just for a frame of reference, not so that you can actually try and buy one if you really want to. But here's where it gets interesting. We got the Model 3 on the left side and Model Y on the right side, and we can see the differences between each of the models in the middle. So really, to go from a Model 3 to a Model Y long range rear-wheel drive, you're going to pay $1,380 more. That could make sense, a little bit more vehicle, but also an older vehicle as well, with not all the bells and whistles and the technology. Then we got long range all-wheel drive to a Model Y long range all-wheel drive. You're going to pay $1,410 to go from a 3 to a Y. Yes, you're getting more vehicle, more size, maybe arguably about the same type of comfort as well, because Model 3 it's really good with all the new suspension that is out there. But here's where it gets the most baffling. To go from a Model 3 performance to a Model Y performance, you'll actually save close to $5,000 off of the price of the vehicle. So the Model Y performance is definitely going to be your best price, best value, best deal if you're looking to get that type of vehicle, like a performance vehicle. And so it certainly is interesting to see that right here. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know, which vehicle are you going to be taking a look at? Which one are you shopping for? It's kind of interesting to see the Model 3 prices compared to the Model Y prices just like this. And if I were to be searching for one, if I was going to be buying a vehicle, a Tesla vehicle, and I've never owned one before ever, silver, then I'd probably go for like a Model Y Performance or maybe even the long range all-wheel drive. But since I've already had a Model Y, I probably would stick to like a Model 3, one of the Model 3s, whether it's going to be all-wheel drive or performance, because that's really where you're going to get the most value, especially because I've already had a Model Y in the past. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking.